Hey bro, good evening. I just got ready to lay down and start reading for the night when I realized I hadn't made my video for the day. First time that's happened actually, so yikes, got real close. It's after 10 here, so luckily uploading doesn't take too awful long, but shaky cam is activated because, it being that time. As far as your video, first things first is the guess is you're done. He's a Tabaxi Warlock with an Elven Ranger and an Aasimar Paladin. You're right, he's not optimized, but he also had never played a Warlock before, only playing Advanced D&D, and he doesn't like min-maxing for a roleplay game in person, if you understand what I mean, like Pillars of Eternity and stuff. He'll min-max because you kind of can't do anything, or like KOTOR, you can't do anything unless you max out at least one stat, so... but as far as the roleplay goes, he can be anything and still do whatever he wants. God, the shake is bad. Spirited Away, it's a good movie. While my family was in Hawaii, we actually watched Spirited Away, and Sydney and my mom were both like, "What the hell is this?" So, interested to hear what you have to say on that. Glad to hear about the Dead of Winter. It's awesome. Can't wait to play that because it's going to be a lot of fun. Might be a little bit when it gets here, though, because Sydney is on an every other weekend kind of thing, and not sure when we're going to get her. And most of the time she's going to be here, she's probably going to want to play D&D. So, speaking of zombies, though, my mom played the first episode of Season 1 of The Walking Dead Telltale game. And it was about it took as long as I thought it would. It took about 2 hours for her to get through the hour and a half if you're going quick, hour if you're going quick, hour and a half usually. It took about 2 hours because she's very illiterate with games and controllers and stuff, and at one point she gave me the controller, made me do it. But she's still making all the decisions, everything like that. A lot of the talking and stuff she's going to have to do. If it's like a really bad quick time event she fails, then I'll take the controller for her, I think is what I'm going to have to do, but... It's real funny. I'm gonna kind of try to push her to make sure she actually keeps going. So, yeah. Glad to hear your resume is strong. Good luck on that whole aspect. I don't have to worry about that yet. Still for a while. Did my school application and stuff like that. Got that finally figured out. Except it's telling me I'm going to do out-of-state tuition for a school that's a community college in Virginia. So I'm going to have to call them and figure that out. And all that kind of stuff. I called them and left a message, but they're probably not going to respond. I know how this works. So, other than that, I really don't want to say I don't have much else to talk about, because we say that every video. We both do it, and I just realized it when you said it on yours last time. Oh, I like the timetable you put on yourself. I'm eager to see what you have for Sydney. Don't put a timetable on when it will start, because she's, again, only here every other weekend, except for during the summer. We're not entirely sure how it's going to work out yet, but if you give her a challenge the next time she's here, I'll make sure she does it. So I'll take notes and make sure she's got it, or I'll push her to do it. I mean, I can't make her, but yeah. So something my mom wants me to talk to you about. You remember the Knolls where you had Felia, the Dwarven Ranger, kind of helped show you to it, and with that shelf, where it's just like that shelf and then a drop-off. My mom was like, "Can I push it? Can I push it off the edge?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can." So basically they turned into the shoving group, and they just call it the shove method, and they just push people off the edge and let the falling damage kill them. Which is good, they're thinking it through, because like realistically, would you rather swing your sword and keep fighting, or would you rather just shove something off and let the damage kill it as it tries to climb up and whatever, but... Still, they finally hit level 2, and now since that, my mom wants to take Shield Master, which will let her do the shove as a bonus action after she swings her melee weapon. She's a sword and board, so Nick's not sure what he's going to do for feats, or if he's just going to take the ability score, and unfortunately Sydney's going to be like Vex and go for a wolf companion because she's raised by wolves, but that's all I got for today, because I'm really running low on time for both uploading and video time, so I will see you tomorrow. Deuces.